The meditation for me is more like being present. I'm not trying to think anything. I'm not praying about anything. I'm just still observing. Let it go, but also not fight it. Bring my attention back to like my breathing, something that's currently happening. The sound of that fan. I just listen and try to like focus on that. And what you'll notice is like my mind will start going to something else. Like, oh, my mom said something on the phone, boom, boom, boom. And I'll start thinking about that. And I might go on a 30-second trip on that thought. And then I catch it like, oh, look what just happened. It's fine. Let me bring my attention back to that fan.
Yeah, I know. Look a little different. A lot more natural light. Moved. Anyways, in other news, what's good, YouTube family? Welcome back to another episode of Fine Wine 216. Y'all have followed me to 2 different coasts, 2 different cities. Really appreciate all my consistent supporters, but I appreciate everyone that's new to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Fine Wine 216. Yo, it's hot. It's hot even in the wintertime, bro. Like, this is crazy. So that clip that I opened the episode with was beautiful. I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, damn, E, I didn't even know you meditated, and I don't. Maybe I need to start, but that's not the point. The point is that same technique that J. Cole is using to meditate is the same technique he used to become J. Cole in the first place.
What?
What I mean by that is the technique he's using to meditate could be used to get considerable success. The biggest hindrance between who you are and who you want to be is discouragement. In today's day and age of social media, it's far too easy to get distracted by what other people are doing, even if it has absolutely nothing to do with what it is you're trying to accomplish. I know you've heard this a million times, but social media isn't real. It's people's highlight reel. You saw what I did there. If you constantly compare yourself to something that's not real in the first place, you're never going to be happy, and that's basic as hell. What is it that I'm really trying to say?
Don't be basic.
If you're watching this video right now, you're human, which means it's impossible for you to not naturally compare yourself to other people. But that's not a bad thing. A lot of people will make it feel like it's something wrong with you if you see someone else in a perceived further point in life than you are. But you just have to catch it. J. Cole, for example, he's focused on the sound of the fan. After a while, he's gonna think about conversation he has with his mom, but he's not gonna beat himself up for it. No matter how long he meditates, his mind is still gonna have those intrusive thoughts, but he just catches them and redirects his thoughts back to the sound of the fan. If you're trying to do anything in this lifetime, there's gonna be things that come along and test your commitment. And I've been doing this YouTube thing for a couple of months, and I feel like it's literally a part of my life purpose, right? Ever so often, a couple of things will happen. I'll jump on Instagram and I'll see people living a certain lifestyle. I'll be following creators with an unfathomably, yeah, I might as well take that word out. I'll be following creators with a much larger following than I have. Or I'll see some people that'll just jump into YouTube and just have a certain amount of immediate success. I'm not a discouraged or jealous person for having those feelings as long as I catch them and redirect myself to why I really do this. The feeling I get when I have a vision for talking about a topic in a particular way and it comes out exactly the way I want to, or the conversations and the effect I've been able to have since starting this YouTube, or really just the opportunities I know will be available to me if I just remain consistent. And that's another thing. Why am I worried about people that jump into the industry when I look at their channels and they're not nearly as consistent? I'm at y'all next every single week with this. Or if I go on Instagram and I see somebody living a certain lifestyle, 10 times out of 10, whatever it is that they're doing is not aligned with what I've been put here to do. Okay, that was a bit of a rant. But one more analogy and I promise I'm done. All right, so y'all know how I'd be posting the fitness videos, right? Let's say hypothetically I've been working out for a year and I get to the point where I definitely like how I look, but I could absolutely improve. And then let's say out of nowhere there's a new guy that comes into the gym, swole is I don't know what. Now instead of staying consistent with the regimen that's been successful for me for the past year, I'm just gonna change my whole workout in hopes of getting the same physique as this Terry Crews looking dude. Here's the obvious problem. There's too many unknowns.
Well, what I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns, but there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
What?
I have no idea how long he's been doing this workout, how his body puts on muscle, what his diet is. I just see the end result. Now let's say this keeps happening with other people that come to the gym. I see someone else, switch my workout. See someone else, switch my workout. See someone else. you get it. I'm never gonna get to my goals because I'm constantly focused on what everyone else is doing and I'm not focused on myself. And I'm really messing myself up because you know what they say about people with big muscles, right?
About steroids, I was like, well, what's the side effect? They was like, it make your dick lighter. Make your dick lighter? Ain't no motherfucking side effect. That's from Satan. What the fuck are you?
Moral of the story, it's okay to be distracted. It's okay to feel discouraged. It's okay to feel jealous. Just catch that shit and get back on track.